Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we got Bleach episode 61 on deck, guys. I'm going to keep this intro extremely short, guys, because I am confused. I just finished watching episode 60 where we had the reveal of Aizen is still alive. He's had this whole plan in place the whole time. He's basically got everyone under hypnosis and can basically make them think or see whatever the hell he wants them to see. And then the ones who couldn't see that, which was like Captain, what's his name? I can't remember what his name is, but he's got the blindfold on. He's got him on his side anyways, and and Momo got killed, and Captain Hudakade or whatever his name is, I don't know if he's alive. There's so much I don't even know right now. So that's why I'm keeping this intro short. Guys, we're getting straight into this. If you haven't, guys, already, Patreon links down below, guys. Join us over on Patreon. You get early access to all of this. And it's also all unfiltered, so no interruptions, no cuts into the scenes, no filter over the top of the scene. Like, you get to watch it full and raw with me over here on Patreon. So join us on Patreon, guys. And then over there on YouTube, guys, if you're watching from there, like, comment down below, guys. I mean, definitely comment down below, guys, because last episode and this episode are absolutely, I mean, this whole entire run of the last 20 episodes has been absolutely insane. The whole Soul Society arc has been insane. But now we add this whole entire twist in this whole thing, and oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, you're gonna have to definitely comment down below. Don't spoil me on anything because there's definitely a lot of twists going on right now, and I don't want any of those to be spoiled. But goodness gracious, guys, this is insane. We're gonna jump straight into this, guys. All right, here we go. Let's go. Bleach episode 61. Let's get it.
But this is Sokyoku Hill.
Welcome, Renji.
Captain Aizen, how did... Then Gin must have... What the... What's going on?
I feel the same way Renji does. That was my reaction.
Leave Rukia where she is, Renji, and back away.
Captain Aizen, how can this be? And what was it you just said?
How odd. I'm sure you must have heard me the first time. I said leave Rukia there, and I told you to back away, Renji.
Hearts of the south, eyes of the north, fingertips of the west, heels of the east. Gather holding the winds, scatter sweeping the rains. Bakuro 58. Kakushi Tsuijaku. 31, 64, 83, 97. I have pinpointed where they went. 332 degrees east by 1566 north. It's the Sokyoku.
Yes, I see. I want you to stay here and locate all of the captains, all lieutenants, all seated officers. Report to them everything we've just learned about what Sasuke Aizen has done.
That's actually a really
Black
cool
and white
ability.
vent, 22nd bridge, 66 crown and cincture. Footprints, distant thunder, sharp arrow, rotating land cover of night. Sea of clouds, hail soldiers. Form a circle, and then charge through the heavens. Tente Kura! Connections complete.
All court guard squad captains, lieutenants, and seated officers, may I have your attention, please? And also the Ryoka. This is Squad 4 Lieutenant Isane Kotetsu with an urgent announcement.
Izane!
Listen closely, as the message will not be repeated. This is an emergency report from Captain Unohana regarding the traitor in our midst.
As grim as the following facts are, what I'm about to tell you is the truth.
Impossible. Not Aizen. This cannot be.
Well, you heard the lady. What do we do, old man? Doesn't this fight seem a little pointless now?
Sir, did you hear the report about Captain Aizen?
Of course I heard it. Do you think I'm deaf?
What shall we do?
I don't really care.
You think this is all true?
Maybe. It might also be the enemy's trap.
Possible, but I think it's probably true. Hmm?
Don't you sense the spiritual pressure that just appeared back up at the execution site?
Rukia.
All right, so what's the move? We're gonna get everybody over there?
I told you, I won't leave Rukia. I refuse to let her go.
Very well, then. That won't be necessary, Geen. You are stubborn, Renji. Since you won't let go of her and stand down as I ordered you, I have no choice. But I'll take your feelings into consideration.
I'll take your feelings into
And I will let you have your way. She can stay in your arms. The rest of you goes.
Bro, there's no shot. There's no shot, dude.
My. I can see your defensive skills have improved a great deal, Renji Abarai. I am happy to see that you've continued to progress.
I thought bro literally cut his arms off.
But I hope you won't struggle for too long. It's difficult for me to control my power. It's difficult to step on ants without crushing them. And as your former superior, I would prefer not to kill you if...
Let's stop right there. Aizen, come on, bro. Stop, man. You're already like gone down this road of like you've become the villain of villains at this point. Now, bro, is out here aura farming by saying, man, my power's just so hard to control. It's hard to step on ants without crushing them. Like, bro, come on, man. Bro's wild and brand.
I don't have to.
Renji.
It's okay, Rukia. Just shut up. Yeah, right. You don't want to kill me? Then what about Momo? You killed her in cold blood!
What happened to Momo couldn't be helped. I had trained her so that she couldn't live without me. So don't you think that killing her was an act of mercy? Still, what I said is true. I did not want to kill her myself. That's why I went to all the trouble of forging the letter, leading her to attack Izuru and Toshiro. But that didn't work out. So I had no choice. I had to finish her myself.
I don't know who the monster in front of me really is, but you're not the Aizen I knew. And I don't know why you want her so badly, but I'll never hand Rukia over to you.
Maybe we'll
even if
find
it
out,
costs me my
finally.
life.
I've got some news for you about the Aizen you used to know. I'm sorry to break it to you, since you seem to remember him so fondly. That Aizen you knew was nothing but an illusion. He never even existed in the first place.
Roar! Samimono!
Shikai, huh? You're probably at your limit, but that won't even
Bro
buy
just
you
said-
any time.
Block. We need everybody, bro.
Petulant as ever.
Bro just caught the blade.
Stopped it with his bare hands.
We need everybody, bro. Get Kenny over there. Get Ichigo over there. Get Byakuya over there. We need them all, man. Get Captain Yamamoto.
Right.
Oh, shit, dude.
I'll give you one more chance. Put Rukia down and get out of here.
He'll do it, Captain Aizen. I'll go with you if you want. Just leave him alone.
Shut up, Rukia. I refuse.
Renji, no.
I won't let him have you. Rukia.
Then so be it.
All right, Renji's actually got a badass moment here against Aizen. All right, come on. Somebody got to jump in the way here. Is that Ichigo? That's Ichigo, bro. That's the black sword, bro. That is Ichigo.
Hey there.
Let's go! Yes! Hell yeah,
What's the
dude.
matter, Renji? The way you're crouching down, I almost think Rukia's too heavy for you to hold or something. Good thing I came to give you
Let's
a hand.
go, man.
Right, friend?
Whew, perfect timing, man. All right, Ichigo, let's see what you got, man.
Ichigo,
Yeah?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to come.
What happened to you? Huh? All you had to do was carry Ruki away and look at you. Either she gained a lot of weight or you're weak because you look all beat up.
Ha! Yeah, look who's talking. Maybe instead of coming here, you should have gone back to bed.
You've got a lot of nerve talking like that to the guy who just came to save your butt.
I was about to thank you, you idiot, but I'm not going to now! Huh?
Thanks, stupid!
I didn't think you'd want me to interfere, Sosuke, so I let the Ryoka get by.
No matter. It's fine. When you're cleaning the house, it doesn't make any difference. Whether there's one piece of dirt or two.
So, this is Aizen then.
That's just wild, dude.
That's
He just said
him.
when you're cleaning the house, it don't matter.
Do you
One
think
piece,
you
two
still
pieces
have
of
enough
dirt.
strength left to get
Dirt's
away?
dirt.
I have enough to stay and fight. I know that for certain. That's what I'm going to do. You know damn well that it's useless for us to run. Zabimaru may be broken, but he still has a few surprises left in him. Let's just slow him down enough to get away.
Who needs a plan B? If we join forces and battle together, what could go wrong?
Right. I can only use this technique a single time. Here we go! Zabimaru! Ika Sekul!
If you wanna see some action. Anytime this music hits, shit's getting wild. Are we serious?
Well now. I thought I had succeeded in cutting you completely in half, but I didn't strike deep enough.
Ichigo. Where'd he go?
What the?
Damn it.
Rukia Kuchiki.
Not here picking her up by the collar, bro. What? What is happening, bro? All that work. Ichigo getting that strong. For Aizen to stop his blade with one finger. Oh my gosh, what? Bro just went ding. Where do we even go from here? That was like the biggest sign of disrespect in anime that I've seen in a while. What? Bro stopped the blade with one finger. Oh my gosh, dude. What is actually happening here? Oh.
My spiritual pressure has caused your body to go limp. Poor doomed thing. Is he actually still conscious? Your stamina is amazing, but your spine is barely connected to your body. You should lie still. At any rate, you have each served your purpose. Your job in all this is done now.
Our job is done?
That's correct. I knew you were coming. I even knew from where. I knew you would arrive in the West Rukon district. That's why I had security increased there, with squad members stationed at the gate. I had Gin go there as well, in case something went wrong. I lowered the wall around the Serete wall right after your arrival and placed 3rd and 9th squads behind the gate. I knew the only way you'd be able to get in would be with Kukaku Shiba's Flower Crane Cannon. A very flashy entrance that everyone would notice. A bold approach. It helped that you Ryoka were skilled enough to get past the captains. As a result, the eyes of all the Soul Reapers were focused only on you. The perfect diversion.
But, hold on. How did you know for sure that we were gonna come in through the West Rukon district in the first place?
That's an odd question for you to ask. Where else could you possibly have entered? The Western Rukon district is Kisuke Urahara's headquarters after all. It's the only place you can break through with his Senkaimon. Why do you find that so surprising? After all, you work for him, don't you? Surely the reason you're here in the first place is to retrieve Rukia Kuchiki under his orders.
I don't...
Oh, I see. You poor boy, you weren't told anything, were you? Oh well. Since this is the end anyway, I'll tell you one last thing. Did you know that Soul Reapers have 4 basic fighting methods? Zanjutsu, Hakuda, Ho-Ho, and Kido. Those are the 4. But there is a limit to how strong a Soul Reaper can become in any one of them. For some, it is possible to get past that wall, and to exceed the limit that's built into all 4 techniques. And to do that, there's only one way. The Soul Reaper has to become a hollow. Either that, or a hollow can become like a Soul Reaper. Either way, what is required is the removal of the barrier between those 2 opposing existences. That is the key to making the spirit's power even greater. In theory, the idea seemed plausible, so I studied it in secret. I started testing, focusing mostly on the transformation of hollows into Soul Reapers. I was successful in creating hollows which came close, hollows that could hide their spiritual pressure, even one that could destroy Zanpakuto with a touch, and fuse with other Soul Reapers. But, in the end, none of them worked out as well as I'd hoped. It appeared that the theory was only that, destined never to be a reality. But, Kisuke Urahara succeeded where I had failed. It's called Hogyoku. I knew immediately how dangerous it was. I think Urahara felt the same way. He tried to destroy it. But he was unable to find a way to undo his own creation. Instead, he reluctantly resorted to another method. He created a shield around the Hogyoku and activated it. Then he enveloped it deep within a Konpaku in order to try to conceal its location from anyone who would want to use it for evil. You know, don't you? You know that's why I want you. Because the place Urahara decided to hide the Hogyoku is inside you.
What?
What did you just say?
Pause, 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 pause. I tried to stay quiet right there just so I could absorb as much information as possible. But okay, so we finally got the answer as to why that he wants Rukia so bad, because she has this thing that allows you to join hollows and stuff. But Mike, what thing is, when he started talking about all this, and he was talking about Urahara, was, did Urahara know this? And that's why he saw so much potential into Ichigo, because Rukia transferred her Soul Reaper powers to Ichigo in the first episode. And I wonder if doing so, because she had that thing inside of her, that transferred that same power to Ichigo as well, which is why Ichigo is like has that crazy hollow looking guy who's with him, because when he fought Byakuya, you saw he came out where he had like a hollow mask on. And even when Urahara was training with him in that desert stuff, he had the hollow mask, right? Because the hollow was overtaking his body, so he had to like find a way to fight back so that it was like essentially Ichigo had control over that. So did Urahara know the whole time that this was essentially his whatever you want to call it, his experimenting or whatever in true form? Like this was it, and that's why he took such an interest in trying to train Ichigo and whatnot, and why he was not surprised by the hollow mask. And like, dude, this is all starting to piece together now.
When I learned you had disappeared in the world of the living, I realized right away that Urahara had something to do with it. Urahara didn't give you any strength. He didn't help you at all. He used you, Rukia Kuchiki. He turned you into a human, just so he could hide the Hogyoku.
Well, what's the matter, Rukia? You seem upset. Can I help you? With a Gigai, perhaps?
Fortunately, before it was too late, you were found in the human world and arrested. I went immediately to Central 46 and killed...
Aizen!
Wouldn't surprise me if he blocked out with one finger too. Bro, what? Holy hell. So essentially Urahara used Rukia, yeah, like he said. Like you were just merely a pawn essentially so that he could hide this thing away from people. So yeah, he essentially had planned on stripping Rukia of all of her Soul Reaper abilities and turning her into human, which I mean, I guess is not the worst thing in the world, but I mean, I guess maybe it is if you're a Soul Reaper, but like, I'm telling you, I think that's why everything connected the way it did because of the fact that that happened, and then Rukia transferred a power to Ichigo. Then Ichigo got the power, which means he got that ability inside of him because she had it in her without her knowing, which is why Ichigo has that hollow form or whatever, that guy that's inside of him, that creature. I can't remember what his name is, but who's like formed with him and came out when he was fought in Byakuya, and like it makes so much more sense now why Ichigo is one of like he has so much power and potential as such a new Soul Reaper because of the fact that he has that thing inside of him. Oh my gosh, bro. This is me just spitballing what I think. Like none of that was confirmed, but I'm just saying like that would make so much sense as to why Ichigo is Ichigo essentially, why he is as strong as he is and why he can power up so quickly. Bro, this is some next level shit. What the fudge? What the heck, dude? Holy cow, man. This is crazy work. This is absolutely crazy work. Dang, man. All right. We'll catch you guys in the next episode, guys. Deuces.